Hi everyone, this is Atty. Galang and welcome to my channel. So for today, I'll be sharing with you my bar exam experience and some useful tips for you to pass the bar exam. So I took the 2017 bar exam and fortunately I passed it during my first attempt. So ito yung mga tips ko sa inyo on how I was able to make it. So first is be decisive. Saan ba tayo magiging decisive? Be decisive in taking the bar exam. So, kailan ka ba kukuha ng bar exam? So, during the time ba? During the year that you graduated? Or eventually, the succeeding year after? So, what's important is be decisive. So, kailangan sabihin mo sa sarili mo, I'll take the bar exam this year and I'll pass it. So, napakahalaga niyan. That's our first tip. For my part kasi ako, I was a working student back then. I was juggling a full-time accounting work and evening and weekend classes at the UP College of Law. So it was really difficult for me. So tingin ko hindi ako masyadong nakapag-aral during my law school days. So that's why I was not that confident enough to take the bar exam right after graduation. So syempre, like most of us, mayroon din akong fear na baka hindi ako pumasa during my first attempt. Kasi nga hindi ako masyadong nakapag-aral during law school because I was working. So it also didn't help that graduation in UP is in June. So nalaman nga lang namin gagraduate kami third week na ng June. So yung mga kasabayan namin was already reviewing sa Bar Review Institute as early as May, di ba? So graduate na sila, etc. They'll be taking the bar. Kami, we are still finishing some requirements and graduate lang kami during the last week of June. So ganon. And also yung bar na sinundan namin, which is the 2016 bar, had really one of the highest passing rates in recent history. So syempre, ang rumors dyan, kapag yung sinundan mong bar exam, mas mataas. Mataas ang passing rate. So may kill order yan for the next bar exam, 'di ba? And it happened kasi 20+% ulit kami yung batch namin. So those were my considerations during that time and it didn't help kasi I was indecisive to take the bar exam and I was deciding for practically the whole month of July. So you can imagine that kung gaano kadaming days yun nasayang na sana inaral ko na lang. So if I were decisive enough na sinabi ko I will take the bar exam in November 2017 and I'll pass it. So mas madami pa sana akong naaral, 'di ba? And hindi nasayang yung time ko. That's why it's very important for you guys to be decisive. Kailan ba ninyo kukunin yung bar exam? So if it is this year, then kunin nyo na. Okay? So my advice also to you is don't lose your momentum. Kasi kapag once you lose it, mahirap nang balikan. So kung kaya namang mag-bar exam after graduation, then gawin nyo na. Okay? Be decisive. Okay? Kukuha ako ng bar exam ngayon and I'll pass it. Ganun dapat. It starts with a passion to pass the bar exam. Okay? And your goal to pass the bar exam. Alright? My second tip is to have a good time management. So alam na natin yan from law school. We should have a good time management. Lalo na ngayon sa bar review, since ilang months lang ang ibibigay sa inyo. So iniisip nyo ang haba pa niyan, ilang buwan pa yan before November, before the actual bar exam. Pero kapag nandun na kayo, sobrang ikli na lang nun. And ang dami nyo, of course, kailangan aralin, di ba? Sa outline, ilang bar reviews, bar subjects yan. So you also have to attend bar review classes if necessary. So kailangan maplanin nyo yung mga buong ilang gagawin niyo doon sa ilang buwan na yun ng bar review. So for my part, so kailangan alam ninyo kung anong oras ka gigising, anong oras ka kakain, anong oras yung rest day, kailan yung rest day ninyo, etc. Saan ba kayo mag-aaral? Sa bahay ba? Are there a lot of distractions ba sa bahay? Or pwede din naman sa mga libraries or coffee shops. So you do your usual routine. And ako, what worked for me naman is I reviewed muna the whole outline. So bawat subject, tinapos ko muna. And saka ako binalikan isa-isa. Saan ba yung weakness ko? Ano pa ba yung mga hindi ko alam? Etc. So, yun yung mahalaga doon is that you have to have a good time management talaga. Third is, of course, don't start from scratch. So, mahalaga yan guys. Don't start from scratch. Of course, you graduated from law school, meron na kayong stock knowledge, kumbaga. So, work on that foundation, kung anong existing knowledge na alam ninyo. So, ito yan. And then, build on that existing knowledge. So, paano ninyo mabibuild yan? So, through your old notes, okay? Ako, kasi nagno-notes ako from first year pa lang, dun sa yellow paper. Yung sinasabi nga nila, di ba? Mas madaling ma-memorize kapag nandun sa yellow paper. So, I took it out, lahat ng notes ko. Of course, tinago ko yan. And we know, eventually, magbabar exam tayo, di ba? So, kuhanin nyo lahat ng notes ninyo, lahat ng reviewers nyo, lahat ng case digest ninyo, lahat ng ginamit nyo from first year up to fourth year. So, useful yan. Kasi yan yung building blocks ninyo. So, maalala ninyo, ay, ganito pala yan, ganito, etc. And also, it would be helpful, baka nagbigay sa inyo ng mga professors ninyo yung exams ninyo. So, makikita nyo doon, di ba, saan ba kayo nagkamali? Paano ba ninyo dapat sinagutan? Etc. So, build on that foundation, dahan-dahan. And malalaman ninyo ano yung weakness ninyo, ano pa yung hindi nyo alam. And before you know it, practically na-cover nyo na yung buong outline. So, basta don't start from scratch. Build on your existing knowledge. Fourth tip ko is review past bar exam questions. You know, guys, of course, bar exam is still test-taking strategy pa din yung kailangan natin. So, if you review the past bar exams, you'll eventually know paano ba kina-craft yung bar exam questions. Okay, and we're lucky, of course, the Bar Review Institute. So, in UP Law Center. So they have this compilation of bar exam questions and suggested answers from the professors and the examiners themselves, diba? So you can get a hold of that. And also there are other books that discusses bar exam questions and suggested answers, such as my book in income taxation, ito, The Law on Income Taxation in the Philippines. This is published by Central Books. So it discusses bar questions for tax 1, income taxation, and this is also updated already based on the train and create law. So this is really very useful. So up to 2019 bar exam questions ang nandito. So this will really be helpful for you guys. Okay? So and also during my time experience ko, merong in criminal law, there is a question from the 2016 bar na umulit doon sa 2017 bar. So imagine niyo kung hindi ako nag-review ng bar exam questions and answers during that time. Hindi ko masasagot din yun kasi that was a weird question, sort of a weird and difficult question, okay, from a special law. So that's why it's really very helpful to review past bar exam questions. And of course, yung fifth tip ko naman is during the bar exam itself. So isa lang ang dadalhin nyo class, guys, I mean. So unlike ito yung sinasabi nga ng iba, no, ang kailangan ninyo nang gawin or dalhin is presence of mind. So ito yung nakakalimutan ng madami. Kasi ang nangyayari dyan is that they are being subjected to a lot of pressure from different people, etc. Ano yung sasabihin ng mga tao. So, nawawala yung presence of mind. Nauuwi sa panic. So, wag niyong don't feel that way. Okay? So, ang tandaan ninyo is to stay focused. Okay? Stay on your goal. Okay? Ano ba yung goal natin? Isa lang naman yung goal natin pumasa ng bar exam. Okay? So, kailangan nyo nang tatandaan ninyo. Kalimutan nyo yung mga unnecessary stress, unnecessary na mga sinasabi ng mga tao sa paligid ninyo. Okay? And stay focused, stay calm. So, huwag kayong magpapanik. So, usually, sa first question ng each bar exam, di ba? Shock and awe questions yan. So, it's designed para malose yung focus ninyo, magpanik kayo, and eventually ma-affect yung bar performance ninyo. So, wag. So, kung hindi nyo masagot yung first question, first 1 or 2 questions, then skip it, 'di ba? Saka nyo balikan. Okay? So what's important is makasagot kayo for the rest of the exam. Okay? And it's also very helpful din, no, yung mga ginagawa ninyo during the bar exam itself. Yung ano yung kakainin ninyo. So wag na kayo mag-introduce sa mga bagong pagkain kasi baka sumama yung tiyan ninyo. So be sure to have a good night's sleep before the bar exam itself. So ako, I was um um I was not able to sleep during the second Sunday, civil law and tax. So buti nakasagot ako. So nung iniisip ko bakit nga ba hindi ako nakatulog. Technically kahit 1 hour hindi ako nakatulog. So kasi ang daming unnecessary things in my mind. So kaya that's why you have to focus on your goal lang talaga and tanggalin niyo yung unnecessary things sa mind ninyo. So focus on the exam itself. Okay? And sixth technique ko, and this is the last technique or tip, of course, is to pray. Okay? So cliche as it might sound, pero do your best and God will do the rest. Totoo yan. So you'll feel that kapag nagawa niyo na talaga yung kailangan ninyong gawin and alam niyo sa sarili niyo nagawa niyo lahat and God is there with you and tutulungan niya kayo para makapasa. Okay? Just say a little prayer every exam and that would should be enough para tulungan kayo na pumasa. Okay? So yun yung 6 tips ko sa inyo. First is be decisive on taking the bar exam. Second, have a good time management. Third, don't start from scratch. Build on your existing knowledge. Fourth, review past bar exam questions. Fifth, during the day of the bar exam, have presence of mind. And lastly, pray. Ngayon, guys, after that, of course, you'll be waiting for the bar exam results, no? So ako, ang ginawa ko, I tried to take it off my head. So kinalimutan ko muna. So I worked. So I stayed productive. So yun din ang gawin niyo, maging productive kayo. Or if you don't want to work yet, do some your old hobbies, 'di ba? Just keep it off your mind para syempre makapag-relax kayo. And during the results day, so huwag kayo masyadong kabahan. So ako kasi, I was not able to have the opportunity na i-browse yung name ko because a colleague of mine texted me that I passed. Okay, minutes before it was up in the website. So ganun nga daw, 'di ba? Kapag pumasa kayo, kapag nag-ring yung phone ninyo, it means pumasa kayo. People are congratulating you. Pero if your phone is not receiving any messages, ayun. So that might be an indicator that you failed. So for those who failed, huwag kayong panghinaan ng loob. Okay? Huwag kayong panghinaan ng loob, huwag kayong malungkot. I hope huwag kayong ma-depress. So try to remember that this single exam, this bar exam, does not define who you are. It does not define your strength, diba? Or it does not define yung lawyer that you will be in the future. Okay, so that is important. So hindi ito yung magde-define sa pagkatao ninyo at sa pagiging magaling na lawyer ninyo in the future. I know some people, or actually, I know some people na they were not able to pass their bar exam during their first attempt, pero they were good at practice, diba? They are good litigators, etc. So it would not define your law career if you are not able to make it during your first attempt. Ang importante lang is you try again. Sabi nga nila, 'di ba? Walang nanalo na hindi sumali. So kailangan mag-try ka uli, mag-attempt ka uli to pass the bar. But this time, of course, kailangan intindihin mo, aralin mo, ano ba yung nagkamali ka or saan ka ba nagkamali during your first attempt? Ano ba yung hindi mo naaral? Ano yung mali dun sa strategy mo? Okay? So this time, you do it better. Okay? And tandaan mo din na ito na lang yung bar exam. This is just one step for you to become a lawyer. Okay? So tandaan niyo lahat ng hirap ninyo nung first year pa lang. Lahat ng mga times na nakaligtas kayo, na nagtatanggalan, lahat ng difficult professors, etc. Up to your law school graduation. So isa na lang, ito na lang, yung bar exam na lang yung hurdle sa inyo. So do your best, do it better this time, and eventually you'll pass the bar. And kapag pumasa na kayo ng bar, from my experience, it was one of the best moments in my life up to this day. So sobrang saya talaga niyan. Ibang pakiramdam niyan. And nasa cloud 9 ka talaga. Even after few days, talagang nasa cloud 9, iba yung pakiramdam, guys. So I hope lahat kayo who's watching this, may experience yun one time kapag pumasa na kayo ng sarili ninyong bar exam. So I know that the terrain is different right now. So madami ng iniba dun sa bar exams natin. But I still hope na these tips would be useful for you guys. And good luck on your bar exam. Sana pumasa kayo. Okay? So thank you for watching this video. Good luck.